I'm the one who usually gets the cops called on me. It's weird for if I have to call the cops on somebody. Alright, so since I owe the judicial system about $200, I'm not going to be quick to call them for anything. I would sooner cut it off and feed it to the goats. Alright, I just want to point out that even though Google says, this is a little email I got talking about my numbers for the cop channel, they're saying there's a trend for going on the road, okay? But I would go further to say that there's a trend for getting in trouble on the road, okay? Not just going on the road and living a minimalistic lifestyle, actually getting in trouble while living in that lifestyle, okay? Just taking the information I get from my cop channel and my other channel. You know, I'm on the road, but I don't get many subscribers or views. The one channel that does get all the subscribers and views is this one, and this has nothing to do with being on the road, but it's the the side effects of being on the road, getting in trouble, just running into cops and problems. First of all, let me point out that I want to be on that highway over there, and I made a terrible mistake getting onto this back road. Train tracks are over there. I find this interesting. I've been getting so muddy, hitting all the rocks, all the potholes. See the lack of mud over here? Now compare it to my damaged tire and how all the mud is getting caked onto the backside there. It's being kicked up and stuff. That's a little annoying. Just two inches off center. In April, I'm sure that the river is not usually this high. That's what it looks like right now. A raging river. It's invaded some trees, hitting some trees. So there's no overnight parking here. And I could see why. Alright, it looks like they intended to put doors in and change their mind behind the Walmart. A little used road behind the Walmart. My guess is that they didn't put these no overnight parking signs up because of public safety so much as unsightliness. Alright, so this road doesn't look like it's used much. It's a back road of all things. That's the main road over there. Oh, and then you got a no trespassing sign. Around the Walmart, it's pretty regulated. They've increased a lot of city regulations, so yeah. Strange to me is that even it says no overnight parking. Oh, my bad. It says no parking. Oh, but this says no overnight parking. Okay. They got a mix of no parking and no overnight parking, so that's probably why nobody parks here at all. It's because it's confusing. A Goodwill Superstore. This bus stop doesn't even have a rain cover, which, I mean, that's the case for some bus stops in the rainy parts, but just maybe that's some evidence that it doesn't rain a lot. Some of the businesses associating Bend with their business. Bend align, chiropractic probably. You bend and then you align. It's nice use of the city's name. Alright, a river runs through Bend between the Big Five and the AutoZone. And look at this, they got a nice trail that runs along the river. How pleasant is that? Hotel off in the distance. Okay, so they got this gate up and they don't want people driving through, but it's okay to walk. No parking in cold roadway. Well, there's no snow around. I'm not sure what they're talking. I can't picture what they're talking about cold roadway for. I'm sure that presents itself in the winter time. I have a lot of difficulty finding parking in Bend. Maybe I might get desperate enough to just park in the parking lot of this hotel, because they've really got a lot of spots around Walmart covered. I gotta do some serious investigating See, look at this. I'm getting hassled about using milk crates. Look at this. I don't think the guy understands that they're moved frequently to remote places. I could use those, but I already have some. Somebody made a serious dump with their freezer right here, right in the ditch. That's something else between the hotel, whatever the hotel this is called. I don't know. And it looks like I'm approaching a food bank not too far from the dump, the freezer dump, and the auto place. The giving plate, and they got all kinds. Okay, yeah, the doors are right there. Here's all the sponsors. Real Life, Home Federal, Frontline Foundation. So these are businesses that are compassionate to the poor. Okay, for various reasons. I've never really figured out the reasons they come up with. Only Thursday and Friday and Saturday. Okay, I don't know if I have that marked or not. Okay, so it did really mean that it's a dead end this way. But I kind of like this area. This looks like a area I could just park on the side of the road. I don't believe it's like private. It didn't have any signs saying it's private. It's got all these townhouses, so these are apartments. You could probably get away with parking on the side of the road. Alright, so Hayes Townhouse and Fred Meyer, and the river cuts in between. You know, it's not so clear, but it looks like it's it looks like a real road with parking spaces behind. I don't believe that it's a private road. That has not been made clear. It's interesting. I'd be interested in trying to park there overnight. Right here would be very keen. Although you'd be in view of the people who live here, I'd be very keen to try. It's only 2 spots right there. Down there's like 2 other spots. It's really tough to tell. How would the residents treat parking? For some reason, even with this river, Fred Meyer's decided that they still needed a fence too. I don't understand. So they seem to discourage people from trying to wrap around here on this dead end area to get over to Fred Meyer. There's a way. You gotta like hop the fence. And so what the heck is this? A box? Oh, a book? Alright. Or straddle the very edge of this little canal thing. You can go underneath the bridge. But I don't need to go onto the other side unless you cross. And then I don't know, it's really a strange setup. They don't want you going on the highway, that's clear. Maybe I'll just go in the tunnel and get an idea where they want to direct people. Right, well, on the other side, no camping. Alright, so they've had problems with campers. I'm on the other side, and all this area requires you to like hop the fence. Because yeah, it's endless. I'd want to hop on my bicycle to go further down. So fence does a great job stopping 4-legged animals, but not birds or humans too much. RV storage space. I thought it was a camp. There's so many of them. I'm amazed how many RVs are here. It's just incredible. Oh, equipment for sale. Big RV camp. Biggest I've ever seen. Not RV camp, but storage. Just storage where people are not supposed to be sleeping. I've never seen. You know, something wise that I could have done when I left the Eugene area, Springfield, is have picked some dandelion leaves and then brought them over here, because they would have dried out really nice. But I just didn't think of it, and the dandelion is so sparse. Anyway, it would have been difficult.